Welcome everyone. Today we have a Dota Underlords game. In this game, we're starting to test some of the builds that doesn't require tier 5 unit. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I want to try to roll for builds maybe at level 6 and level 7 instead of rolling at level 8. Do I need those? I'll take the wave or two. So those kind of can give us 3 different openings. Crystal Maiden is not a big deal, and I'll take her as well. Starter is a little weak by himself. I could try the starter though. So, is Autumn in Australia? Yes, it's getting into Autumn, that's right. But this is Big Boss 2, 103 levels. Well played, my friend. Yeah, I haven't been getting much levels out of it. Because I haven't been playing a lot since the leveling system came out, I believe. So I don't think I need any of that. I can go for the Void Stone for the Matrix though. Now I'm okay with Matrix. Oh, Ogre Cap. Let's try Ogre Cap. Let's try it with Luna. And we got Luna. Perfect. Really happy about that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this back. We're gonna try Ogre Cap Luna build. I know this is not a traditional one. I'm looking for some rank game builds, but at the moment, if we get Ogre Cap and Lunas, we're gonna try that. But Warlock healers maybe? Yeah, I was thinking of something with Warlock and the Brutes, but now that I got the Luna, let's have some fun with it. So yes, BZK4 really gifted quite a few subs, that's right. Hey there, McDuffstyle, good to see you, buddy. Very kind of him. Now at the moment, we... Oof, 2 rounds, we lost 7 HP. That's a lot of HP actually. So compared to other players, with those who didn't lose that much, we lost quite a bit. So this will be a fun game. It won't be... Oh gosh, 2 Enigmas. It won't be directly targeted at ranking up for this one. Double Purge, Beastmaster, Joranger. Nothing too special. We'll go with a bit of the Bloodbound with the Knights. And eventually we'll transition with Knights. I guess this can give us some understanding of what to go with the Ogre Cap as well. Oh, it's Saber here. Look at that. Everyone's got a 2-star. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the plan is we're going to use Mr. Warlock as one of the healer compositions, and we still go with the Knights, but here the early and mid-game Knights will be consisting of lots of Bloodbound units and Luna and plus something else. Or maybe just Luna. Oh, Shadow Shaman is not a big factor. I kind of don't want to overcommit to Shadow Shaman unless I get more economy. If I get a 2-stack Shadow Shaman here, he's not going to be a game changer, and I'll be stuck with him for a while. So I didn't even buy the Shadow Shaman for 2 reasons. I got a Luna, by the way. So why I didn't buy the Shadow Shaman is because I want to keep him out of the listing, so he won't appear on this row. And after that, I also want, you know, to be able to roll for different units. So if I bought the Shadow Shaman, he have a chance to appear on the next row, which reduces my rates of getting Lunas and other things. Now we're really good. Hey there, Jaden. Hate, welcome, buddy. There's one Ogre Cap. I'm surely the most powerful Ogre Cap here. Now, why am I going for Witch Doctor? He's great as a Warlock. With Mr. Warlock, he's also a troll, which gives us more attack speed. The coconut on the Witch Doctor is very powerful because on level 1 and level 2, the only difference is 1 coconut. Not that much damage, yes, but the bounces give 1 second of a stun each, which is really good. Totally Desolator. Chrysalis is actually not bad. I'm looking for a Pike here, which I don't get, and I wrote for not the best items. Awkward. I'm gonna go Orb of Venom, and it's not gonna work on Bat Rider though. Unfortunate. Triple Furion, look at that. And there's a Luna. Yeah, we'll go for the 3-star Luna here if we can. I'll also take the Dazzle here. We can get the Blastseeker too. Let's see. I'm putting some units down because I see no one's going empty, and I might be able to kill something. And on the off chance I win, I'm okay as well, but I don't really want to win. I want to lose. Oh kabash! Now Luna can't kill enough, can she? She's killing one. She killed one. Perfect. Orb of Venom. I know. I had 3 good choices and gave me Orb of Venom. What do you think of the new Twitch layout? Oh, I haven't seen the new Twitch layout. Did they change the Twitch layout? I mean, for streaming it's a little bit different, but not that much different, right? And hey there, Saint. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. We started a little early today, that's right. I don't mind selling something to recoup something. Almost missed that as well. Almost missed that as well. So I was just going to say, I don't mind selling something to recuperate some of my income. Which one to sell though? That all? So let me try to explain why. Ogre and Bloodseekers are not a must-have, and I can always roll into them. The Mr. Warlock is a must-have for us, for the combos. The downside of getting a Bloodseeker down is he might be able to just slaughter everyone. Well, I'm thinking it's not going to be the case, but it's okay, he's just a one-star Bloodseeker. So let's roll one, so double Ogre. See, we got Ogres back. Any advice for the VB3 Lord? I believe finding at least 2 or 3 builds that you have consistent variety of and that gets you to top 4 is the best way. I believe the Knights and Healers are okay at the moment, or something with Warlocks and Healers. That's pretty powerful mid-game. After that you could try the Hunters, you could try the Brownies. Those are pretty consistent as well for me. Oh, Ogre came. Ogre came is awkward. I mean, screwed and bad at the same time. We'll use him because I want something for the mid-game. I'm gonna buy the Barretta, buy the Bloodseeker, and next round I'll be on 30 gold. So economy wise we're not that far ahead because the win streak players will definitely have higher gold. In terms of value, we should be much stronger with a 2-star Ogre. He's a good tank, he also does a ton of damage. It's a 1-star Luna here by the way, because I don't want to win too much. I want to win but not too much. Mages on top 3, ranges are pretty good, but this seems a little inconsistent for me. So I haven't recommended that, but it's pretty good actually. Yeah, always consider mages. There's a lot of varieties. There's the Spirit mages, there's the Primordial mages, there's a Warlock mage. Lots of consistency if you practice that. Oh boy, so many things. Can't fit them all. Let's sell 2 Bloodseekers. And after that, I'm gonna put a baby Luna down, a big Luna. Again, it's the same concept. I'll have an Ogre to sacrifice, and after that, what I'm looking for is just use the Blood Bomb for the Knights in the early game. Which way you do that? This Luna got hooked. She got sacrificed. Oh, my actual win here. Well, I actually gonna win. Damn, too strong. But I wanted to keep out my units. I didn't want to sell any, and in the end, that happened. Mr. Warlock is good. 3-star Witch Doctor is like a little over, like this little inconsistent. He doesn't do really that much for us, but he can be good if we manage to get him going. 2 Mr. Warlocks will be sacrificed, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. So Demon Cap with Blood Bomb is saying, yeah, the Ogre Cap, not Demon Cap, the Ogre Cap is very powerful. I really like Vanguard for in many circumstances, and this will definitely be one of them. Vanguard gives us so much durability in the early games. Units don't have that much damage, and you just kind of tank up. Mr. Shadowfin. I am questioning whether I want Mr. Shadowfin. Nah, I'm not going to go with Warlock here. So next unit I'll add is definitely another Ogre. Notice I'm using the Blood Bonds for my early game, and once I transition with Knights, I just have 1 Mr. Warlock, and I won't use that many. And Ogre Cap can even be sacrificed later. I'll take the Shadowfin maybe. Should I? Level up first, that's for sure. Because this gives us higher value of Knights for the tier 3 Knights. And I'm not saying we're weak, we're quite strong. This Ogre hits for, say, 370, this Luna hits for 382. Very powerful. Not many things can tank that much damage at this moment. Of course, we don't need Shadowfin that urgently, so if I don't get something out of it, I'm actually going to sell the Shadowfin. Let's see if we get a pair or anything. Now, as for the combos, the N16 throw is pretty good if we have any demons. And the June tank is also not bad. Here, let's go with the June tank. So the few good pickups is the... Actually, I was just going to say, the few good pickups will actually want to combine with your existing build. And if you remember, we're going for a bit of healers. We have Dazzle, we have the Mr. Warlock. So any unit that kind of heals, here we have the Roundhouse that have a bit of life stealing effect. Other units like Ammo, N6 can also heal AoE, so you want to look for that. Other than that, you want to look for compositions that helps your units. Here the Jew help us tanking, while the other units can give us more damage, N6 give us more support or maybe more variety. The Ammo will help us stun and kind of finish up units that's in bulk, or maybe just give us time to cast spells. Or even attack. Let's chill here. We're doing quite nice. And I think... I don't know if I want to go all the way in with the combos here though. So I did collect lots of other units in case I don't get a 3-star Luna. But if I do, we can go all in. A Sven. Sven with Ogre Cap is not bad. We'll try that. So what's happening is likely I'll switch Luna into a 3-star Luna, or maybe just a 2-star with Master of Madness, Moonshard, something that's more attack speed based, and Ogre Cap will go on to someone like Sven. June doesn't have to be that forward. He can get the Warlocks to die, and then he comes forward. This way the Warlocks dies faster. Ogres, you're supposed to stand next to Luna. Oh, he buffed Luna, not bad. The Luna gets a little bit of attack speed, not a lot. See, the June just tanks up for the Luna now. Oof. How did they kill the June so fast? It's okay. And the biggest factor is, although we lose the losing streak, we still have, you know, more damage and more things to come. I wonder who will be a big factor for us. The armored units will definitely be one. Other than that, maybe the brownies with lots of HP. And oh, double Vanguard, look at that. He's giving into the drop bomb units for Vanguard. Don't need any of that. Throw ones, the not great too. I just go with Overshock there. I'll get the Warlocks, and we'll also get a bit of the consistency. Overshock, I can take this. I can put the June one step back too. So those two dies faster. They need to time the death of the Bloodbound units. If they die faster, you get more damage overall the fight. If they die slower, you don't get that much damage. So now we got the maximum damage for Luna until the Ogre dies. June is a really good tank though. If I had a win streak here, I would actually spend 20 gold to level up to level 7. Also, if I had a Bloodbound, I'll do that as well. I have none of that. Yeah, without winning streak, no need to rush for the Barrider done. But I'm getting the Barrider done. Not only we get attack speed, also a bit of the tankiness. Also, Barrider still is not bad. We'll try Barrider with Orb of Venom. Hey there, Guzzy. Welcome, buddy. There's no mages, right? Yeah, there's no mages. I don't really need anything, but I think the Hand of Midas will give us a little more. Let's try that. Not gonna be a... Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So what's happening is... I'm gonna give Hand of Midas on the Luna as well. And if this Luna gets a kill, we'll have a really good chance of making extra gold. And now we'll have three 2-stars waiting. And I think this is really good. Hand of Midas give us the early game advantage for income. Basika's like, I killed him. I was like, yes, we're here to sacrifice them. Look at this damage. Poor guy did not stand a chance. Big Luna, small Luna. Look at the damage difference with Lunas. Actually, where my other Luna is? She's here. So it's about more than twice the much. More than twice the amount. We'll put it up here. Reason I'm leveling is so we start the win streak now, and also it's on curve, and all the interest is pretty not all on the interest, all the gold is spent correctly, and we'll have a chance to get 30 gold next round. Let's get the Warlocks back. Only nice, not bad. And this moment, not a big fan of Abaddon. But no, Abaddon. Let me say that again. Not a big fan of Sven. But if we're going for knights, I'm gonna sell the Sven. Because if we're going for knights, likely I will just take the Oni Knight instead of the Sven. And that'll be the 4 knights I'm going for. I won't go for more knights. Sven is nice for damage, but if you think about the combos, we don't need that much damage. We got plenty of that. And we also don't need the humans that much. Poor Lunas. Protect yourself, Lunas. Still though, massive damage. Ogre with Vanguard. Super tank Ogre. It's Luna. So this is how you get the 30k damage. If enemy heals and if you just keep hitting them with glaives like this is how you get the 30k damage. But unfortunately, they don't really heal that much because you do too much damage at times. It's a hard one. Hey, this is not bad. I'll get them to be sacrificed. And we'll keep leveling up. And we'll go to levels 8 to be rolling, because if you look at the Luna rates, it's okay at level 8, 25%. You don't really get that much out of it, but you do have a Troll Warlord rate for level 8. That's what we want. Plus it is not dying fast enough. Oh, the triangle. Triangle could work much better. This is the damage to Mr. Warlock. Lunas! No, they got the Lunas. They got the Lunas. Mr. Warlock is like main fighting the whole team here. Is he doing it? He might be. He just give him time to heal. Silly, you fools. You made a terrible mistake. My hidden Mr. Warlock. The triangle. He could just attack, right? And he triangled. It's like, you silly people. We don't need Chaos Knight anymore. Plastica needs to die faster. They don't want it to happen, I know. Silly dudes. That was pretty silly, actually. Yep, we're gonna roll for the Luna very soon. Mr. Warlock, hidden trump card. Go for level 18 2 rounds. Or maybe this round. Nah, in one more round. We do have a win streak though, which I kinda want to keep. Luna, standing in the wrong place. Magnus killing you, girl. Mr. Warlock is my hidden trump card still. Yeah, I don't think we'll make it here though. It's way too much summons. Luna needs to be better positioned. That's okay. Need to mop them up somehow. Mr. Warlock can be a little more forward. Luna gets forward. Rasu. If I go for Demon Ogre, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. I don't usually do this, but when I do, it's gonna be pretty fun. So now, I kind of wish I kept all the Ogres, because we're going for a 3-star Ogre now. I know. Oh boy. Are we saving the rolling once we level up, actually? No, we can free roll here. Oh, Luna, perfect. Vanguard. Ugh. Is there anyone we can use the Vanguard on, to be honest? I need a melee unit. Yeah, we're going for level 8. We're going for early rolling strategy, but I know it becomes inconsistent because we changed according to what units we found and items. Here the Ogre cap was definitely the pivotal point. This one is much more protected if you look at that. Ogre is the demon, by the way. So Ogre is all of a sudden damage dealer. I want to see how well that goes, but maybe not the best item in the kind of into mid-game phase. Because in the mid-game now, we don't really get much damage from Ogre. He's more like a support tank buffer. But hey, never say no to Ogre, right? So let's give Vanguard to Ogre. Look out, right? Ogre is literally a support damage dealer. And let's roll for Luna now. Shadow Thing? I don't know. Probably can't fit him. Yeah, not gonna be able to fit him. Witch Doctor is probably a random one as well. Plastica needs to die, Ogre needs to die fast. Nah, I won't change much. I don't want to be too far behind, for the reason is that my Lunas have really short attack range. Sometimes they just run really awkward position and just die fast. Hey there, Rodrigo. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining me. And love from Brazil. Thank you so much, my Brazilian friend. We do have quite a few viewers from Brazil, actually. And it's a streamer that I used to chat. I think it was... oh, I forgot his name. He had this bear-looking image. And he's from Brazil as well. Thank you so much for the subscribe, my friend. Oh, come on. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, Rodrigo, for the sub, buddy. Thank you so much, my Brazilian friend. Thank you so much for the support on YouTube and on Twitch. As for now, we're going for a fun build for the first one, then we'll go for some rank games. So for the fun build, I was going to test the rank game, but in the end, it's not much of a rank game test. It's more like, it's just a fun game. So I'm going to lose the Bloodseekers. Why do I lose them? Is Warlock serves better sacrifices. I'll get the Luna, and we'll start rolling. We found it. Perfect. Oh boy. That's interesting. So it's a really early game Luna. Really early game Luna. So round 19, 3-star Luna with Ogre cap, and let's see how much she shines. We go Ogre 3? Yes, I'm going for Ogre 3. That's right. 3-star Ogre for the fire burn as well. I want to see it. Honestly, Luna's damage not that high at the moment. 3-star Luna actually won the attack speed. Funny enough, because her glaives bounces 7 units, the attack speed is what makes it really strong. Ogre second damage, I know. So good. Hey there, Elden. Good to see you, buddy. Hey there, Balrog. Welcome, guys. Yeah, 3-star Luna, right? So good. Rodrigo says, do you think there's any comp that can fit Enigma now? So the Primordial comp can fit Enigma. The Void comp can fit Enigma. Those are the best comps you can fit Enigma. And usually the Hunters can use Enigma as well. Void can be Hunters, can be Assassins. The Enigma is mainly for the slow it provides and also for the damage percentage against the brownies or the tanky units. Oh boy, I kind of rolled my Luna already, so I don't want to roll anymore. I want to level up. Reason to level up is I can get better rates for Troll Warlord, Mr. Necrophos, and a lot of other units. Yeah, the point of rolling at level 8 is just to get Luna. We got her so fast. I'm leveling a little faster now. Oh, 3-star Beastmaster. Funny thing about 3-star Beastmaster is it's actually a little weaker compared to 2-star Beastmaster. It's a single unit, and it doesn't benefit from, you know, the brownies double. Because if you get 2 Beastmaster, you benefit from brownies double. But he's not really going for brownies. So it's actually a pretty strong hunter. Unfortunately, this incredible strong hunter, Bristleback and Beastmaster, is facing against us. But Luna's no joke, guys. Notice before we achieved 20k damage with Luna, now we only get to 7.2k. It's not that she's weaker, but rather the enemies are not surviving long enough. That's why we can't easily get to 30k damage, because that's for the achievement, by the way. Because it also depends on the enemy. I'll go for the Moonshot. And funny enough, very soon when we lose some of the Blood Bond, we actually get the rest of the units in. Moonshot will help Luna just do more damage, or for the Troll Warlord. We're getting a Troll Warlord very soon. Should I just level up? I do have a Wing Streak. It doesn't cost me that much. Level up. It cost me 1 gold to level up. Who gets the attack speed though? Oof, so awkward. We're shocked at attack speed. I'll get to the Warlock spot. The Warlock's actually okay to die, but I think it's okay there too. Ogre is mainly for the buffs we provide, and the heals and Warlock with Mr. Warlock is pretty decent now, so he doesn't have to die that fast. Look at this Ogre's damage. So his damage just ramps up incredibly high because he's multiplying damage with demons and also Blood Bond. Ogre goes up, Ogre smacks. Chaos Knight's up there. Yeah, we're not taking the Chaos Knight. If you look at the Knight selection, we're going for Only Knight and Abaddon. Because Only Knight works with healers, Abaddon works with hunters. And the goal is to remove some of the other sacrificial units. Ooh, will be very powerful now. Number 1 in the moment. Oh, it's a Crown Tiny. I like it. It's an interesting one though, Crown Tiny. But probably better than Crown Punch. Nothing too fancy. So, thank you, buddy. Yes, initially I thought about Chaos Knight, but right now I don't think I go for more than 4 Knights. I think 4 Knights is pretty consistent, and this allows us to transition. How does Abaddon work with healers is that Necrophos is going to be heartless, and Necrophos is a healer and a warlock. It's going to be the pivotal point for this build if I don't go for the Bloodbond. With Bloodbond, Necrophos is it's a good supplement, but it's not a big factor. Necrophos has really good cooldowns, really good heals, really good everything actually. Oh, it's poor June. Don't kill the June. June's okay. So tanky. June also heals, so that means the lifesteal is multiplied or amplified by the healers. Yeah, we're going for Necros for sure. 3 warriors for nice work well, believe it or not. Oh, really? Interesting. But they get really tanky. Where do the damage come in though? Try Sven with Rasu. I thought about that, but the thing is, Sven just don't do enough for a build. If you look at damage, Luna does more. If you look at tankability, the Abaddon and only that does more. Sven don't have enough mana to cast. It's 150. A bit slow. Hey there, Manak. Welcome, buddy. And what about Disruptor? Disruptor's okay. Disruptor is actually a pretty nice unit against most builds. Yeah, if I get a Luna, or if I get a Trovola, I'll lose out the Dazzle. That's the plan. Be rolling a little bit. I don't need more Dazzles because I'm looking for Trovola. Necrophos came, not bad. Oof, so many shinies. Don't need Dragonite. Oh, we're going for the 3-star Ogre, yes. Yeah, we'll get the Trovola and give Trovola the Moonshot. And my Warlock team's pretty much ready. We have all the Warlocks wanted. Once those become 2-star, we'll lose the Ogre and Mr. Warlock. Because after round 20, the Bloodbounds are not that damaging. Or not that incredible. They're still incredible though, because it's a 3-star Luna. So she bounces 7 times. Which she's like a whippersnipper against the summons. Incredibly strong. Look at her go. Buffed by the Ogre. Oh, Jesus. Ogre. Incredible Ogre. So about the Ogre, I'll go for 3-star Ogre. I don't think I'll be leveling up anytime soon. Because leveling up give me lower rates for everything except the ace units or the tier 5. Which just would need to troll. Just need to troll. Disruptor, we'll take that one. Oof. Not the best rolls to be honest, guys. Hey there, Gems No Bond. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. We have a 3-star Luna with Ogre Cap. It's just a show off for Luna. If enemy was a little tankier, I could achieve 30k damage. They did not survive long now, easy. And it's an Ogre with Rasu. Demon Ogre. Yeah, Luna hits up really high damage. Oh, she's gonna get triangled though. She got triangled. She's silenced. So notice here the positioning was terrible for me. Oh, I also lost my win streak. Damn. I need to be positioning here so we can catch him. I might need a Scaled. But once we get Disrupted, that should help a lot. You monsters. So powerful. Have I tried Madness Dragonite? Madness Dragonite works, but right now the puffs for the Dragonite, the Fire Breath, is actually pretty good. So he still transforms because it's a passive, but the Madness part removes his casting though. So it's kind of making him a little weaker. Let's roll for Vladimir. We got it, perfect. Yeah, Radiance is nice, but here we don't really need the Radiance. That's what I would feel. Give the Troll Wallet. I'll give to the... Oh, Ogre found. Not bad. Let's roll a little bit. Ah, not a big factor here. So, Vladimir goes. Should be okay. So we're slowly losing a bit of the blood bonds. But one reason is we get better alliance. The other reason is the fact that we want to get the Hulk synergies out. Which is kind of the same thing I'm saying. Because right now the Luna does enough damage by herself. As long as we can tank out. Oh, the Doom, so sad. She's stuck. So stuck. Yeah, Luna does enough damage. Next we're going for 3-star Ogre, we're missing 3. I want to see the Fireburn with Ogre. I already have a Witch Doctor, so I don't need this Witch Doctor. I'll keep rolling. Disruptor is not going to be a big deal. This is going to be okay. Oh boy. Let's get a friendly only knight here. Don't need that. And sell this one, roll once more. Looking for Abaddon. Once Abaddon comes in, I can get Necrophos in as well. Have you got the achievement for 30k damage in one round? I have not gotten it. It's that, not that I can't achieve the damage, I need the enemy player to be tanky enough for that. That's the hard part. Enemy players are not tanky enough for our damage. Disruptor, where you at, buddy? Good. So this is the mage player that got me last time, but notice we have Disruptor, we have the positioning, and we're doing much better this time. Perfect. We take that back. Oh, the bombs from Ogre did so much. Killed a lot of my units. Still looking for the Ogre, but once we have the combo in... Let's see. My Ogre's good. Oh. Ah, not enough. I'll wait a little shot. Combos. This is still okay. It's worth it to remove the dazzle. Achieve with Slug with Venomir. Interesting. Slug is interesting with Venomir. You actually give him a bunch of stats. It doesn't give him attack speed though, which I kind of feel is a little hard for Slug to achieve early game. Oh, that's a refresher tide. Jeez. Luna's so caught. Luna's so caught. The good thing is Luna's not dying. She's next to Knights and she's a 3-star. Oh, she's in trouble now? We don't have enough damage after Luna dies. Can we get a heal? No, we don't get a heal. The June was tossed to the back. That was so difficult. We should have a Barada. I'm thinking of turning Barada into a demon. And taking Ogre Alpha now. I need to roll kind of deeper. I need to find those two and change my team. I also want to draw Warlord. Good. Ogre? No Ogre. No. Shadow Tap is gone. Only the what you call it. Only Warlock fits. Oh no, did not get that down on the Barrier. Unfortunate. Then that could be one step to the back. So now we kind of have a proper team. We're just missing the Warlord. And of course getting the Ogre in eventually. Once he's 3-star, we'll get him in. But if we don't get that, it's okay. Because we have a solid team. Oh, the Luna's frozen. So sad. Oh, the triangles. He positioned really well against me again. He went onto the other side. Ah, Luna doesn't have the range. That's a problem. Need her to have better range. Also want Disruptor to be a little to the front. Hiding in the corner, yeah, I'm hiding in the corner now. Scythe of Vice. Veteran, I'm taking the Scythe. I need the Disruptor to cast fast. He'll be the counter against mages as well. Let's roll. Can we get Ogre? Can we get Abaddon? Ultra Warlord. Got Abaddon. Let's roll a little deeper. Nothing really to roll though. I'm rolling for the Troll Warlord, but I don't really want to just roll for the Troll Warlord. Give me a shout to the Luna? Yeah, we should do that. That's right. Should give me a shout to the Luna. Because right now we don't have any Blood Bond. Absolutely. Position wise, oh, the Tide catches Luna, does he? No, he doesn't catch Luna, that's good. Much better positioning here. Think going to level 10. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going for level 10 as well. We get the Ogre down, we can get more units. Oh, look at those shots. Those little shots are so scary. So close now. 14, 11, 10. Anyone can be top. If I can get the level up, it's great. If I don't, chop at the troll. Let's look for the troll. 35. Oh boy, a little short. Shall we go for the win or go for the? We'll have to go for the win, right? Go for the win. This is what I meant by go for the win. It's a little unfortunate, but I feel it's a little necessary to do that. Yeah, I was going for a 3-star Ogre, but I'll just die. If I lose here, I'll just die. Oh, he got the Tide against me now. Look at that. Disrupt the cast. Tide can't catch me. Perfect. And the Doom is actually tanking pretty well at the moment. His Doom's tanking really well too. Okay, we got this one. So I think leveling up there and putting down the Shadow Shaman was a pretty big factor. The whole team got attack speed, and also we got a lot of other things. I don't have enough HP to go for Ogre anymore. Yeah, the Tide didn't hit the Luna. That's a big part. Let's look at that. So we'll roll for the Troll Warlord. Okay, probably won't find it. Yeah, we did not find it. That's our positioning. Move away, people. Can we move away? The Dazzle did not get away. I was using him as a bait. Hey there, Coco. Welcome, buddy. Oh, the Tide got so far into us. That's not good. That's not the plan. Disruptor also failed. We avoided the triangle. And also the baits on the other side against the mages worked. Notice they killed the Shadow Shaman. And oh, Hogan does so much damage. They killed the Shadow Shaman, and by the time they kill Shadow Shaman, we won the fight on this side. Perfect. 10 damage exactly. So I was going for a really fun culprit there, and you saw that how strong we are with Luna and the Ogre cap. But in the end game, you really want to transition into a proper build. For this build, we have completed ourselves at level 9 with Luna 3-star. And we just got the Moonshot. After that, we added bonus attack speed for the Shadow Shaman. If I Troll Warlord, I could give the Hand of Midas to Troll Warlord. And if I had a 3-star Ogre, I'm happy to lose out one of the Trolls to try the 3-star Ogre. Not bad for coming first. And I think the biggest highlight here is definitely the utilization of using the Ogre cap in the early game with Luna 2-star. And then we got the 3-star Luna off that kind of solid start. After that, we knew we couldn't get any 3-stars anymore because Ogre never came. And in the end, the Shadow Shaman level up was a clutch one. If I kept the Ogres on the bench, I don't think I would get anywhere. And I think I might have lost to a close fight. Because I needed attack speed for mana gain, I also need attack speed for damage. And also the positioning was a big factor. We moved away from the mages, we had a bait for Shadow Shaman against the mages too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Not bad off the start, we go for some